Welcome to the Polo Grounds in Upper Manhattan. We're ready for MLB The Show's Game of the Week. It's the San Diego Padres taking on the Miami Marlins. With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And we got a rubber match on our hands today, partner.
Yeah, the final game of a three-game set. They've split the first two, and regardless of how important a series is within the larger picture of the season, it's a game you want to get up for. Every series win feels good, so we should see a fun matchup in this one.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about ready to roll here. And today's starting pitcher, Sandy Alcantara. But, Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
Well, I'll say this. Every player wants to perform well at their home ballpark, in front of their fans, in front of the city. And you know this guy no different. He wants to be more effective here. So, you look at the numbers. They haven't been great.
As we take a look at the Padres lineup. In the sixth spot for them in this one, Ji-Hwan Bae.
Well, he's an important part of this lineup for sure. I mean, there's no doubt about it, Boog. It's somebody that they try to feed off of. He does a lot of things, very well up there at the plate. He's got a presence about him, and he's a guy that you really kind of like to watch swing the bat.
And another ball.
Here's someone, historically speaking, that prefers day games over night games. So I'm excited to see what he does in this one.
That's to third. Bogart's retired.
Batting third, the right fielder.
Two outs, base is empty. And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. That one ran inside, almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Clips the corner, and the count 1-1. And the right-hander deals. And it is 2-1. This one in the air, center field. Granderson under it. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. No score as we head to the bottom of the first. And we're back. And on the mound for San Diego in this one, Kodai Senga. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, coming into this game, hitters are batting under 250 against this starting pitcher. So it just shows you how effective he's been. He's been able to move his pitches around, add and subtract, change up the look so that hitters don't get too comfortable and start squaring up the baseball. We'll see what he's got in this one.
Fastball gets the inside corner at the knees. Hits and misses. It's a strikeout.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner when with 2 strikes you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
Line drive caught. And the batter now, Monty Irvin. And there's the strike. Two outs, base is empty. Bounce to the left side. Rolls across the diamond. Marlins set down in order. Doing for the Marlins, scoreless after 1. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now here's the veteran DH, Ji-Man Choi. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Ground ball right side, and that squirts through. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. It just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
And now Ha-Sung Kim fought off foul. At the belt and fires.
Wow, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Choi gets his lead at first with nobody out. To short, could be 2. Slings to second. How about that double play?
Very fast developing play right there. No margin for error. Nice double play on a fast runner up the line.
Ji-Hwan Bae, the next up for the Padres. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Bae, a former All-Star, batting 6th in today's lineup. And he's a native of South Korea. Ground ball up the middle, Roberts. And that is the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the veteran outfielder, David Justice. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's there with a leadoff double.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Tapped softly on the ground, and he takes it himself for the out.
Not a bad outcome in that spot. The runner moves up to third, and now they have a chance to drive in the go-ahead run. It's not a knock, but at the end of the day, these fans don't like to see that because they showed up to watch him swing the bat, but this team does not want to let him beat him.
Now here is Chipper Jones. He's under it. Brings it in. Runner tags from third. Throw home. not in time. The run scores. And it's 1-0. Now it's the shortstop, Ernie Banks. And that's off the inside edge. 1-0. And that one fouled off. 2 outs. That's in there. 1-2. Got him looking for the K. A run, a hit, and a man left. We played 2 full. It's the Marlins 1 and the Padres 0. All set for the start of the inning. And now here is Jake Cronenworth. Alcantara back to work. And the pitch a little bit low, ball 1. Alcantara, multi-time All-Star. He features a sinker, a changeup, a four-seamer, a slider, and he occasionally uses a curve. That clips the corner.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
The 2-2 on the way. That's towards center. Granderson sizes this one up. 1 down. So up next, Jackson Merrill.
Center fielder, number 4, Jackson Merrill.
That one finds the zone. 0-1. 1 out, bases empty. Splits the plate, and the count is 0-2.
He doesn't get a knock right here. That pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
Irvin makes the play. 2 away. Here's the catcher, Kyle Higashioka.
Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. Just 1 hit in his last 5 games.
First pitch misses. The Marlins leading by a run. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. This to third. Tosses to first. And that is that. And we're back. And now the catcher comes up to him. Christian Bethancourt. And a strike in there.
0-1's the count.
Right through there for a strike.
2 pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
Got it by him for the K.
Pretty much textbook pitching for the 3-pitch K right there. Jumped ahead 0-2 on 2 pitches he didn't want to go after at the plate. Then, knowing he's going to be a little more aggressive, trying to protect, he expands just out of the zone where he couldn't do anything with it. He gets the strikeout and keeps the pitches thrown to a minimum.
Ouch, that one got him. 1 down. And now the DH, Luis Arias.
I'll tell you firsthand, retired players, we miss a lot of things about playing the game in our playing days, but getting drilled by a pitch like that usually isn't something we talk about.
There's a strike.
Big time jam right there. I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
That one lifted to left. Edman in position. Makes the grab.
The left fielder, number
And at
20.
the plate for Miami, Monty Irvin. Breaking ball in there for a strike. Roberts, the runner at first with 2 gone. Strike 2.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is.
That's strike 3 and the 3rd out. So we take a break. Marlins lead 1, but they lead it. New inning getting started, and here comes Tommy Edman.
Tommy Edman.
And the pitch. There's a strike. Next pitch misses, and that is ball 1. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing and a miss.
Spin rate's outstanding on that high fastball. Really tough to hit.
And a ground ball to first. And he handles it himself for the out.
Now batting.
It's Xander Bogaerts now. He's 0 for 1.
Bogart.
And a foul ball. The Fish up by a run here in the third and final game of the series. Grounded to Ernie. Tosses across the first. Bogart's retired. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. He's 0 for 1. And first offering is fouled off. And there's a ball. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Slice to right. Justice snags it, and that is that. 3 up. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the right fielder, David Justice. That one ripped. Gone. Into the second deck it goes. His second home run of the series. And they tack on to their lead. It's 2-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now.
Mattingly stands in now and watches strike 1. And that's outside, and that's ball 1.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
1 run across in the frame so far. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. On the corner for a strike.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit, and not an easy one to throw either.
He goes down looking. Curtis Granderson, the next up for the Marlins. In there, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
There's a breaking ball that drops in there. 1 out, bases empty, and a run in here in the rubber match of this 3-game series. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. 2 away.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there. At least to foul something off. Extend that at bat.
Jones batting for the second time. And that's strike 1. Next offering in there for a strike. No balls, 2 strikes. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. Picks up strikeout number 7. But the solo shot stretches their lead even further. It's now. We go to the top of the 5th. So here's the Padres DH. Ji-Man Choi. Here comes a pitch. Off the mark there. And it's 1-0.
I just love watching Alcantara get ready for games, Boog. He turns into a different person. Just usually cracking jokes and having a good time. But start days are a different story. That's when things get serious for this guy.
That clips the inside corner for a strike. In the air, left field. Irvin has this one sized up. Hooks it away for the out. And there's 1 down. So digging in now for San Diego, Ha-Sung Kim. Hit hard. That gets through. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Here's the second baseman, Ji-Hwan Bae. 0 for 1 so far. Here goes the runner. That's in for a strike. Throw, safe. Chris, his wheels were the difference maker on that play. Just got in there.
Yeah, with StatCast's help, we see his top speed on this stolen base, and that's a big number. I mean, man, he really made his athleticism work for him on that one.
The 1-1 is fouled off. The pitch. That misses. The count now 2-2. It's inside.
Oh, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Payoff pitch. Swing and a ball lifted to center field. Makes the catch for the out. 2 down. Now here's Jake Cronenworth. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Outside low, and that's ball 1. To the right side, and it's through for a hit. Coming home. He scores, and they trail by 1.
Well done. Drives in the run. Turned on it nicely. Definitely a little out in front of the pitch, but he didn't hook around it too much and was able to keep it fair down the line.
And the batter now, Jackson Merrill. Fly to left his first time. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. Merrill, only 20 years old. A former first-round pick in 2021. 2 outs. Foul ball there. That misses, and it's 1-2. Wouldn't chase that time. Swung on, popped up on the infield. Jones makes the grab. And that is that. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single, and it's now a 2-1 ball game. Bottom of the inning, and now for the Marlins, Ernie Banks. And here it comes. Ball 1 there.
Now, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
Here's a 1-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And the righty deals. Stays alive. Righty to the plate. Bounce to the right side. Steps on first for the out. And up next for Miami, Christian Bethancourt. Went down on strikes his first time through. That one finds the corner. Strike 1. And that's in there at the knees.
All right, now he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
Base is empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. That one missed. Just missing there. And that's ball 3. 1 down, base is empty. Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it, and makes the grab. That's out number 2. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Brian Roberts. And first offering is fouled off. And that one is lifted in the air. Tatis racing over to make the catch. Stepping in for San Diego, Kyle Higashioka. His righty-lefty splits there. Alcantara back to work. And that's in for a strike.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
That's outside, and it's 1-1. That one missing inside. And another ball.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
The pitch. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. The line to kick the pitch. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. And there's one down. So the San Diego batting order turns over. And now, Tommy Edman. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Right through there for a strike. The Padres down by a run, and we're the top half of the sixth. And it's strike two. Up the middle, Banks fires to first on the run, and that quickly 2 away.
I love how guys at this level are able to slow the game down, whether it's in the batter's box or on defense. And right there, that was a good job of knowing just how much time he had. We talk about that internal clock. He was able to gather himself, get a good grip, and make an accurate throw across the diamond.
Bogarts at the plate now as he chases after that one. In the air, out towards left center. Granderson makes the catch, and that'll do it. And we're back. Luis Arraez stands in.
The designated hitter.
And a pitch.
Luis.
That's in there. That's strike one. Fastball for a strike.
Quickly in an 0-2 hole, you're going to have to give something up here in terms of power if you want to put the ball in play with any authority.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Monty Irvin, the next up for the Marlins. There's a strike. He swings and fouls one off. Pitch in the dirt. Ball one. Swing and a bouncer. Bogarts. Jump throw. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, right fielder.
Now here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, David Justice. He went deep back in the fourth. A pretty important swing of the bat in this ball game.
Yeah, Bogey, he didn't waste any time. He jumped all over that pitch and saw it the entire way. You talk about squaring it up. He didn't miss a stitch on the baseball.
2 down, nobody on. Right side, hard hit. Throw over to Cronenworth. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. The Marlins down quietly. They lead it 2-1. We go to the top of the 7th. Now it's the right fielder, Fernando Tatis Jr. Hard ground ball, base knock. And the tying run is on with a leadoff single.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Smashed that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like John Donaldson gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Next to hit, Ji-Man Choi. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag.
Here's what I think the manager's thinking right now. Today, we're not driving the ball. It's hard to get extra base hits. We've got to make something happen to get a runner into scoring position. That stolen base, excellent call. Now, all it takes is perhaps a single to put a run on the board.
Action in the pen down there. Andrew Nardi up and loosening in the pen. Bender getting loose as well. Late swing, foul to the left.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
So the tying run at second. And that one in the air, center field. Roberts sizing this one up. One away.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Next for the Padres, Ha-Sung Kim. Fastball, and he gets out of the way.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
On its way to the corner, and that will drop foul. With a single base runner, because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. High fly. Center field. He's under it. Brings it in. And there's two away. Now it's the second baseman, Ji-Hwan Bae. Ripped on a line. Squeezes it. And that's the third out. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the first baseman, Don Mattingly. That clips the zone. That's strike one. Slider misses outside. That one down the line, and it kicks off the bag. Bare hand grab, and no throw for some reason as he reaches first. That's got to be an error. Man at first. And here is Curtis Granderson. Pitch misses inside. 1-0. Just missed.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0. Put himself in a really good spot.
And a pitch. Just missed.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Makes the catch, and there's one gone. And at the plate for Miami, Chipper Jones.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Fastball for a strike. And it's 0-1.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Towards first, Cronenworth. Over to Kim. One. Return throw to first. Got him. Double play. And that'll... Andrew Nardi takes over on the mound.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year. So the defense should be active.
Andrew
Cronenworth swings through it for strike one. Signs of activity in the pen for the Marlins. Tanner Scott, the closer of the staff, is throwing. That's in there. And it's 0-2.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Not even close there. And to count 1-2. Wouldn't chase that time. This one in the air. Jones on the move. He's got it. One up, one down.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Merrill in the box now. Takes strike one. Trying to hold a one-run lead, and we're in the top of the eighth. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. And he deals. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Next offering is outside. Base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
Making a move at first, and here's the pinch runner, Jung-Hoo Lee. One down, runner at first. So digging in now for San Diego, Kyle Higashioka. Runner on the go. It's a pitch out. Throw, and they got it.
They were right on top of it. They guessed right on the first pitch out. Tells me they had some good data or scouting report. Maybe it's just a feeling, but either way, perfect execution. Great throw and tag, and they erased that runner at first.
Holding on to a one-run lead here in the third and final game of the series. And another ball. That's down and in.
One strike.
And a pitch. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. Two outs. On the ground to the left. Banks. The throw to first. Third out. Now into the ball game on defense, Jung-Hoo Lee. He'll be patrolling center field.
Number 52.
Well, one-run game. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Ernie Banks.
Count 1-0.
The 1-0. That one pushed foul.
Well, they kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
The pitch. That one hit to right. Puts it away for the out. One down. And now for the Marlins, Christian Bethancourt. Just missed. Base is empty, one away. Here, the bottom half of the eighth inning. On the ground. Oh, he gloves it from his knees. The throw. And very nicely done for the out.
Great reaction there to get to the baseball, secure it, and then no time to get up and throw. Throws from one knee. That's a guy that's got a lot of confidence in his arm strength and accuracy.
Roberts stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Short hop liner, handled it short. Kim with the throw to first. Out number 3. And 1-2-3. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Tanner Scott.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
The pitch. Edman swings through it for strike one.
0-1's the count.
Line drive, that's a base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Just a clutch at bat right there. Big time swing when this team really needed it. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it.
Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. And that's a stolen base, not even close.
Well, it seems like 90 feet is such a big deal in a tight one-run game like this one. Maybe it's a little bit risky, but they felt good about it, and it paid off. Let's see if they can turn this into a big run.
Hauls it in, and there's one away.
Couple of pitches and a quick out. All season long, he's racked up a number of saves, and sometimes the adrenaline doesn't get high enough until there's a runner or two on base.
1-0.
Tatis in the box with one away as he takes ball one. And a good eye there.
Just about gives his skipper a heart attack, but that's where he functions best.
So the tying run at second.
Nope.
That one inside. And that's ball 3. Strike one.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. I mean, you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
And at second. He walked in, and that will keep things going.
They're not ready to go home quite yet.
So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Ji-Man Choi. 1 for 3. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. A way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
That one's in there. 0-2 now. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Justice settles under it. And there's 2 away. Relay throw. The tag's there, and that's the ball game. And your final score here today, 2-1. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Schaub. Thanks for joining us for the Game of the Week.
Mm-hmm.